Hi Pisces, welcome to Infinity Tarot and Oracle. My name is Mary, in case you've never been here before. Welcome. Also welcome to Cross Watchers and welcome back to my subscribers. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, every single one of you. I was so excited to see that I made it to 69 subscribers today, and I am dying to get to 100. I really want to grow this channel and get to the point where this is what I can do for a full-time type living, because it's where my heart is and it's what really makes me happy. So I was saying, and I'm sorry for a long intro, I was saying in my other readings, I've been having a rough go of it lately. I've been away from the channel for quite a while, in addition to being pretty sick the last couple of weeks. I also had some narration work come in for me, which I so desperately need, so I'm so grateful. But at the same time, I can't ever take time away from it because there's so much waiting to do the thing that I really love, which is this. So I have to, so I did some personal readings ordered from my Etsy page over the last few days. The universe was like, do readings for the channel, do readings for the channel. Every time I'd sit down to do a private one, it would be like, do a reading for the channel. And I would be like, I can't, I have to go narrate, or I have to go do things that are paying me. And this is more of a free hobby that a service that I offer for free, other than when I get a small order for a private reading. But I love it, and it raises my vibration, and it makes me feel better about life in general, which has been very difficult as of lately. Just today, my soon-to-be ex-husband is putting me through the ringer. But that's another story. So I did 2 readings yesterday after personals. I have these cards made up and I threw them up in the air and said, universe, show me who needs a reading. Yesterday I did Aries and Sagittarius, and I knew when I threw the cards, Aries was going to show up. I swear, I was like, oh my God, I knew Aries was coming. So today I did it again, and you and Leo were the 2 that came up. So you're getting readings before I head in to go do my paid work that I love too. So I'm a go with the flow reader. I read intuitively, I get messages, I pass them along. This reading may not resonate with everyone. It is going to be a love reading. I'm focusing only love readings on this channel because that's what I like to do. You'll know if it resonates with you. So if it doesn't, then maybe check some of your other signs in your chart. And if it does, please leave me a comment and let me know. I love when that happens. So I kind of go with, I have all these decks. I'm like reaching, which one should I grab? I'm going to go with the same almost route that I've been taking for the other 3 readings I did, because it's been working really well. We're going to go with the flow. So I don't like particular spreads because I feel it's limiting. This just going my own way just makes it come out so easy. Thank you so much for being here right now with me. It's your energy that makes this reading possible and draws me to do this. So I can't thank you enough because I really need it. So I'd like to start like the way I always do, with a little prayer of gratitude in advance that I be a clear channel for clear, concise answers for the Pisces guided to this video and what they need to know now regarding their love life, existent or non-existent at the time. I call upon my guides and angels and the guides and angels of the Pisces watching this video to come together and deliver through me what you most want the Pisces watching to know right now. I declare this space free and clear of negative entities and energies. You are not welcome here at this time. Only energies of love and light are welcome here at this time. Thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to say my little prayer, Pisces. All right, we're going to start with an animal spirit card. Universe, what do you have, please, for the Pisces being led here to watch? What messages do they need to know now regarding their love life? And when I say love life, I'm always meaning romantic love life. That's what I'm basing these readings on. They're love reads. Oof. Well, we had a bunch come out. I didn't really want to take this many. I'm going to take the swan because I feel very drawn for you to have that one. And I'm going to shuffle. And if the dolphin or buffalo come back out again, will know that you were really meant to hear that too. Anything else, universe, for the Pisces watching about their love life besides the Swan? Okay. Well, we had the Fox come out. So I was kind of hoping one of the other two would. I don't normally take two. I usually kind of do one, but let's take both, okay? Let's see what they say. So Swan, of course, a water energy. Let's see here. Actually, that might be under fire in this book. Let me see. I think it's underwater. I always like to go to the book on this animal spirit deck because I'm new with it, and because the message that I get from the person who made the deck helps me to bring in more messages from the universe and angels to translate to you. So as I'm reading, that always happens. Swan. Effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correct, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful swan, this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This patent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. Inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner voice likely to be revealed. So you're creative, Pisces. Write, draw, sketch, even if you're not good at it. Sometimes things come out. Journal, read, do things that are going to put you in kind of a hermit, like solitude mode, because clearly the universe needs you in a quiet space, away from the energies of others that are affecting your decisions and attitude and feelings and emotions. Center yourself with your own energies, meditate, do things solo for a bit so that they can let these answers out. When in balance, this swan is an infinite creative power. When out of balance, it's agitated, snippy, and lacking vision. To bring into balance, solo time and writing, as I said. So now we're going to go over to Mr. Fox here. He's been coming out for me a lot too. So with some earth energy, we've got some water and earth here. The fox, smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. So Pisces, you may have a strong partner or mate, wise, somebody who's going to help you grow and you'll help them grow, coming into your life or already in your life or coming back into your life. We'll see where the reading goes. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps them exciting. Fox energy helps us to stay tuned to the most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Please don't do well when they... I'm so sorry. Fox energy helps us to stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So you may feel, Pisces, that somebody's slipping away from you or somebody has slipped away from you. That person isn't doing well with this either. And I don't think you are either. Neither of you are, even though it might not seem that way to you in the physical. When in balance, the fox is magical, right? Like the swan, ingenious, teacher, monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky, unsure of their identity. If you're feeling out of balance, a partnership or connection will bring this in. So I believe that you might be feeling kind of either stagnant or maybe turbulent in the love life. But there's some magic happening behind the scenes. You're kind of being asked to have faith in that, in this period of solitude. of not thinking about it, of not worrying about it, of not putting energy of, oh, it's not going the way I want it to, it's not going to go the way I want it to, I'm going to be alone, or this person's not going to get, you know, become the person that we both need them to be so we can both excel. You know, if you get out of that, you're going to end up with a strong, monogamous, dedicated, loyal, mystical, magical relationship in your love life. Whether you're single or not single right now, it doesn't matter. That's still going to be the case. Let's get some fairy advice. I swear I love this Brian Froud fairy deck so much. I always try to pull at least one or two because their messages are usually always spot on for everything that is going on in the reading. And sometimes I wait until last, but fairies, what can you tell the Pisces guided here about their love life, please? What can you tell them? Tell them. Oh, that is too many fairies. Hold on. Trying to get a stack of cards started to fall, like pin my stomach up against my desk trying to catch them. 22. There's 3 that came out, but I feel very drawn to keep this one. It's 22, the Master Maker. 22 can be a number of partnerships, soulmate connections, decisions, being on the right path, and I feel that's very fitting. So let's see here. Okay, go to the book, always with the book and the fairies and the animal spirit deck. That's my thing, because as I'm getting the messages, things will pop into my head to say, to elaborate, and it just works very well together for me that way. 22, the Master Maker. Okay. Skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, invention. So you've got a lot of creative energies going on here in this reading. So in a reading, this card, do whatever you do as well as you can, and then make it even better. The Master Maker reminds us that our very best work is always desirable, and in the present situation, it is necessary for success. In fact, he asks that we surpass our precious best. Blah, I'm sorry that I can't read today. In fact, he asks that we surpass our previous best. Do not cut corners and do not take the easy way. Whether making a thing or fulfilling a concept, be sure the design is elegant, pure, functional, and then follow it, attending to every detail in its turn. He says, design beyond your skill and then raise the level of your skill to fulfill it. Give and accept only the best and do it with love of your craft, whatever that craft may be. This card also speaks of long-lasting achievement, creative problem-solving, and confident action, right? Long-lasting, like the fox, loyalty, long-lasting. It may suggest cooperation with others, especially from a position of responsibility, or teaching one's craft to others. Element of the teacher and the fox, too. See how they tie together? Success comes from practical application of traditional principles in life and in work. Okay, interesting. So, you know, I feel like there's something that's maybe part of this solo time. Maybe there's something that your guides and angels are trying to kind of relay to you, to help you bring something to fruition, but they can't really communicate well with you when you're not really in a good vibrational and calm state. So that could be why they're asking you for this solo time to meditate, to write, so that they can get some messages to you to help whatever this is that you have inside of you to come out as a gift to you in the world. Okay, sorry, I had to get a sip of tea. Hot lemonade to be exact. My throat is a little sore today. It's just like I'm at the tail end of being sick. So we're going to pull some animal totem cards to see if we can get some more answers here. Universe, for the Pisces watching. Can't believe I'm so dropsy today. Everything's just flying around. The High Priestess is the one that just fell on the floor, and I got her, but I'm going to shuffle some more and see if she comes back out. 22 might be a significant number for you, too, in some way. Universe, what else, please, for the Pisces that you guided here? What else do you have for the Pisces guided here about their love life? I think something is flipped upright in this deck. I saw it a couple times, I think. And there it is. I think it kind of wants to come out because it keeps showing its face. So it's the Tower. Don't be scared. I think things are going to be changing for you. And that's why this alone time is needed. You might need to retreat and kind of save your energy for some Tower moment that might be coming in. That might shake things up. But it could be anything, but it's going to lead to your highest good. They always do. Oof. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands coming out here. Self-defense, being on the defense, protecting against competitors. It's interesting that we have this energy of you're supposed to be making something, creating something, and then there's this energy of guarding it, keeping to yourself. If you're going through something with a partner, don't reveal, this isn't going to be for everybody, but this is coming through for someone. Don't let the person that you consider to be your enemy know what you're doing. Sometimes when we're like going through a divorce or a breakup, well, I have this and I'm going to do that. I'm going to look into this, and then things can happen to cause you to not get the information that you're wanting to get. Protect what you know. Keep silent. Keep still. Until this Tower moment comes through. Guard yourself, okay? Guard your energy. Stay on the defense. Protect any ideas that you have that you think might be something that you are going to be writing about or doing to help yourself heal along with others. All in all, I feel that there's a very spiritually based, empowering, loyal, monogamous relationship in your path, whether it's here yet or on its way. It's coming. And we have the Ten of Swords coming out. And I always say it makes me feel so bad because there's like a pigeon and he's stabbed on this animal totem deck. I hope you can see well. It's a little dark. Ten of Swords, the end of suffering, the end of pain, the final stab that took you out, probably with the Tower. You're done suffering, and you can know when you see this that is just not, this suffering is ending that you're going through. The suffering is coming to an end, and you're not going to go through the same suffering again. So please have faith in this loyal energy that's trying to enter your life, that wants to be monogamous, that wants to be just with you, that wants to see you grow and express your real creative side and talents, that wants to feed and fuel those, not hinder and diminish because of jealousy and not wanting to see you succeed or do better than them. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's for somebody out there to hear, because that's why it's coming. What else, please, for the Pisces? Pisces in the love department, what do you want them to know now? And look for synchronicities. Maybe a swan is significant to you. Maybe a fox is significant to you. And those are kind of confirming things that let you know that, yeah, this reading is for you. What else, please, for the Pisces watching? What else, please? There's a ton of cards there. Let's keep shuffling until we get one. What else, please? What else, please? almost like the universe doesn't want to, it either has so much to say to you, or it's like, maybe you need to pick up another deck. Okay, there we go. We have, this is the Temperance card in this deck. So that makes sense because you're about to go through some healing. I like this Temperance card, if you can see, I hope. I can't see my camera from where I'm sitting. It's up above me, so I don't know if I'm aiming good. But it's a flamingo. He's pretty in pink, and he's in a water with a waterfall and a rainbow behind him. There's healing coming, could be reconciliation. Somebody from the past that might not have, or in the present that you didn't think was going to change. I believe that they are going to. And if not, you've got the healing energy to heal you from this betrayal, this final stab, and this shaking up everything of your tower moment that's coming in. I'm going to get you one more card, maybe two. We'll see how it goes. From my Chrysalis Tarot deck, okay? Just feel called to draw that one. Universe. What else, please? What do you need the Pisces watching to know now about their love life? What do you need the Pisces to know now? So we have Papa Legba coming out and Strength. This is the Strength card. Pisces, I feel like you've really been going through some really stuff. Some painful stuff. Just like a lot of heavy, almost energy. I just can't really put it to words what's coming into me, but like, the universe is recognizing that you have really been through it, and it's like you don't have, and you don't deserve this, and you deserve happiness, and you deserve healing, and that's why the Tower is coming in, because it's time for this pain to stop. I just want to take a peek at the book, and the word, it says right here, Papa Legba whiles away his time on a stone wall in the middle of the 22 major arcana, and you had this 22 come out. I just think it's interesting that they put that in there, because they talk about all the major arcana, but they the 22 must be significant. He stands between you and your destiny's pathway higher up on the ridge. 2 candles, an unusual staff, and handy knapsack indicate he is the master of the mystical gateway between your subconscious mind and the other world. Summoned by the drumbeats of spiritual wakefulness, Papa navigates your chrysalis exploration of the unseen world. He reminds you that inner strength and self-control are required to attain higher consciousness. In your reading, Papa draws attention to desires that may pose a conflict to personal destiny and full self-fulfillment. The transforming energy of Papa Legba, depicted by the engraving on the rock wall, asks you to let go and surrender your ego to the guidance found in this reading. Wow. That is like, that's amazing. I just almost don't even think like we need to go any further. There's so much guidance here. If you watch it a couple of times, I'm sure, you're going to get more and more messages and more information and downloads will be made available to you as you're listening and kind of taking it all in. So, I would suggest listening a couple of times. There's some deep, deep stuff happening in your existence, Pisces, right now regarding love. Things are either going to be fixed with somebody that you want them to be fixed with, and they're going to end up loyal, lifelong, forever partner, or somebody new is coming in that's going to be that, and just the end of your suffering is here. It's just take some time for yourself, Pisces. Some solo, quiet, peaceful. Don't let anybody disturb your peace. Never let anybody take your peace. Try not to let things upset you. Remember, the universe is here telling you we have your back. So definitely some stuff is shifting and changing for you in the love department, but it will end good, even if it takes a little bit of rocky turbulence and pain to finish it off. It's going to be exactly what you need and want and desire afterwards. Okay, Pisces. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please click like and leave a comment. I love reading them. I'm really trying to build up this community. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It really means a lot to me. Like I said, this is my passion, and I think you can probably feel that in my readings. This is where I want to be, like, all day long doing readings for people. I feel so good when I do them. So I thank you so much for being a part of my journey, as I said, because without your energy, I wouldn't be drawn to do this, and I wouldn't feel so uplifted, and my vibration wouldn't rise while I myself am struggling in life. This is such a healing thing for me to do for everyone and myself. So I appreciate all the support and comments and emails that I get. I love hearing from everyone. Thank you so much, Pisces. I'm sending you love and healing energy for whatever it is that's happening here with you right now. It's all going to be good. You got this, okay? Love you, Pisces. Bye.